And we're live.
Oh, we're live?
Yes, we are. Just now, baby.
All right, do your thing.
Welcome to the Ivy and Rich podcast, Heart to Heart. What's today, babe? Tuesday?
What happened to the I'm rich
You are rich?
and,
I'm Rich.
and I'm Ivy?
All right, right
There we go.
on. Baby, sometimes I forget. I'm so
Like,
sorry.
if you're going to do it right.
I know. I need to have like a written list down in front of me or something like that.
It is 6:12 in Western New York, and it is,
What's the temperature?
I'm looking, give me 46 degrees.
Oh my God, that's too cold.
Oh my God, do you know what it's going to be on Wednesday?
What?
This is why I hate this time of year.
What's it going to be?
Wednesday, it's going to be 72, which is okay. I can deal with
72.
72. Yeah, but then it's going like back into the 50s and the 40s. But 72. So today it's going to be 48 was the high, and now tomorrow it's going to be 72.
That's
And here's the
like,
thing: at 72 degrees,
right.
I can think of a whole bunch of stuff that you could do for me outside.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah, that is. Well, Bounces and Boings, my friend.
Salute Bouncers. Hello. Welcome to the podcast.
It's very nice to see you. And I know we had a sort of little conversation on your community page the other day, and I think you're amazing. But I'm not going to talk about it because that's your thing. So, but I think you're amazing. So there's that.
Right
And I'm
on.
glad that you're here.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
Baby, look, I got to put
he's just
the
a sweet man.
third period on the end of the podcast.
Hi, James. Thank you so much.
James, hello. Thanks for the like. Salute.
Thank you very much. Oh, what was I saying? I can't remember now. Oh, yeah, I can think of one thing right off the top of my head that you could do outside tomorrow.
What?
You know what that is? Think about it. You don't know?
I have no idea.
You could take apart the ferret cage, take it outside, and just clean the shit out of it. That's what you could do. Yes, I do think you're amazing.
Don't we have people to do that for us?
No, we don't have people. You're my people.
I am not your people.
You are my people. You're the people.
I'm the ranch hand.
Like when I say I'll get back to you after I talk to my people, that's you.
That's me?
Yes.
I thought you had people to do that.
I just think that it would be the perfect day to do that.
Wait, tomorrow's going to be what? 72?
72.
We should wait till
Hey,
summer's really
Bounces,
here.
did you by chance watch that documentary about Barney? He likes Barney. He's a big Barney the Dinosaur fan, right?
Oh yeah, you mentioned
There was
that before.
we were talking about it one night. There's a documentary, I think it was on Netflix, but I'm not sure. And it was about the whole Barney craze and how, some people loved it and other people were so like crazy annoyed with it that the guy who was like playing, Barney was getting like death. Oh, Peacock. Okay. So you did say it. He was getting like death threats and
Oh, I gotta see that.
all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, hi, Mel. I was just about to say honeybees.
Honeybees, salute, welcome.
I was just about to get ready to talk about you because you were on earlier for the first time in so long,
dear,
and
excuse me.
I miss you so much. Do you mind? I'm
sorry.
trying to have a conversation here.
I'm so sorry.
I did miss you, Mel.
Did you miss me?
There's nothing like your chat, honestly,
You ever
and your
miss me?
lives. We got a look at the chicks also today. At Honeybees, I told you they had chicks. We had this discussion one night too.
Right.
Queen's Adventures, hi.
Hi, Queen's
Thank
Adventures.
you so much.
Salute.
I appreciate that. Yeah, no, you know what? It's like you were on, and I get like you guys are busy now. The weather is breaking, and you have to garden and plant and all that stuff. But I got so used to you being on every day, so I did. I missed you. Hi, Hannah.
Salute, Dodgers. How are you?
Me and Hannah have been emailing back and forth the last couple of days.
Salute to the chat. God bless you all. Thank you so much for pulling up the Ivy's
Yeah.
podcast.
We have oh, you do Bounces? Okay. I know you had a new one the other day that I saw I can't remember now exactly what it was because I can't remember anything, but I did watch it, and I think that's when I commented. But I will check it out for sure. Can we maybe open that window? Because it is very hot in here. What?
Put the thing on your phone.
Oh, I always forget to do that. Oh, dog's crying. All right, let's see. We're gonna stay on till about 8 o'clock.
8.
Well, maybe a little less. It depends. Murph at the Dirty Kenzo. His Convos is on at. Hi, Chuck. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's coming on at 8
Murph
o'clock.
comes on at 8 o'clock with his
Salute,
Convos.
brother Chuck.
It's a podcast, right? Like people call it a podcast.
Yeah, combos. Him
So
and
I was rushing to get him on before
Pamela J usually do the show.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen one of his convos yet.
Oh my God! Why would you say that
Well,
out
listen,
loud?
because I go to bed. I'm in, like, I start getting ready for bed at 8 o'clock.
That's true.
So
true.
I do his Sunday morning, and I do his 420 when I can.
Right, Chuck. Hope you're doing well, man. Salute to you, brother. God bless.
Chuck was he was away for a little while. As a matter of fact, on Sunday we did something, and then afterwards, you said to me, "Where's Chuck?" And I'm like, "Chuck goes to church." Oh no, it was in Murph's on Sunday morning.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, "I didn't
see
Chuck," and I'm like, "That's because Chuck goes to church every Sunday."
God bless him.
Right.
That's awesome. Yeah, Combos is on tonight at 8 o'clock. Murph, aka the Dirty Kenzo, his co-host Pamela J. Last Tuesday's show was fire. Murph was lit. He was lit.
Last what show?
The last combo show last Tuesday. Murph was lit.
See, that's what I like. I like to hear people like talk and have a conversation, which is exactly what his thing is.
Right. I mean, lit. He was on fire and passionate. You know what his what he was talking about.
Had a chance to hear Pamela either, so
right.
I'm gonna try to jump in there at least for a little bit while I'm just chilling.
Right.
Hello, Monique.
Virgo Views.
Nice to see you. Hi, Virgo.
Thank you so much, Virgo Views. We can't wait to start your show. Monique, salute to you.
If there's anything going on where we live, I don't know. We haven't been out of the house today, but I haven't seen anything on the news. Monique is great.
I've been watching it all, Monique.
Last night I promoted the Ladies of iTalk on my channel, on my community page, and she saw it and she subscribed.
Oh, that's cool.
And I did it with Murph with his Sunday morning. It was Murph's Sunday morning, right? That's, I think, also, and you went into his as well. So she's a really good supporter.
Breakfast Sunday show.
But Monique is just a really good supporter of everybody. So it's nice.
Murph has, I can't stop talking about him because his music choices for 420 and the Nostalgic Show are awesome.
Well, he went back on the 420 to nothing but, I think, rock. Because I think that's maybe how it started, and then it kind of got into other stuff. And then he was saying that he was going back to the maybe hard rock on the 420.
Right, which I loved. He was jamming. He was jamming. Virgo Views, 34 Pedro counts.
I honestly,
crazy.
Hi, Kagay.
Kagay, what's happening?
I just subscribe to a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, and they're really good people too, especially Murph and Cowles and the Ladies of iTalk, super, really nice people. So, it's always nice to kind of put that out there, And I haven't watched any news today, and I haven't really been online. I kind of was really tired today, so I didn't even really see what was going on. So, I think I saw a headline that he was arrested, and that was pretty much it.
He got indicted, and then had to go, to New York.
Did they do a mugshot? I know I saw the thing where they said they're going to fingerprint him, and they weren't sure if they were going to mugshot him. But I mean, if he got arrested, they should, right? I mean, it shouldn't be any different than anyone else.
It'll come out soon.
Yeah, I don't know. No, so you go over there. So, see what Monique said?
Yes, thank you, Monique. You know, the cave plays from A to Z.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, rap, opera, whatever.
Opera. You've never played
Oh,
opera.
solo
God
mio.
help us. God help us all. I told you you're not allowed to sing on my channel.
You did when
Sing
you
on
say
your
that.
own channel. I don't know, every single time. UK Medic, man. All
Thank
right.
you, UK
I'm just
Medic.
gonna let
Thank
Rich
you.
have this because I have all these girls behind me. So I'm gonna let him have you, Medic. Okay, I'm gonna let him have you. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Oh, okay, Monique. I'll play some. They're not
It's
cousins,
funny,
but they
making sure
do be
Rich is
brothers.
still with us.
Oh, hell yeah,
Listen,
Monique.
Medic, he is way more like he's way more good to me alive than he is dead. He's not going nowhere, don't worry.
Alive and kicking.
Yeah, dead he's not really worth much to me, so I'll keep him alive for a while.
Wait,
Keep
what
him
about the
around.
insurance policy?
Yeah, okay. You know, I need him to do like the things in the house that I can't do, like clean the ferret cage.
But you got an insurance policy,
So what, I should hire somebody?
No, but if God forbid, I'm dead, you're all set. You can hire somebody to do the cage.
All right, well, I'll have to figure a way to get that cage out of Western New York.
Something's happening with this computer and these wires.
What's the matter?
I have no idea, but I could hear it in my headset.
Can you guys hear okay? Like, does it sound okay?
Sound check, sound check. What's this big girl doing between us?
Oh, I don't know. Like, why is it even worth fighting with them over?
I know, she wants me to rub her butt.
I know, but bless you. But it's like you want to fight over this dog being here, or all three of them on top of us, and it's just not worth it.
Bobo.
I don't know if anybody can hear us. Oh, thank you, Chuck.
Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate it.
No, but
Sky,
she
get
can't
down.
do. I know, this is craziness.
I grew up listening to
I used to love Don Henley.
Yes. Down at the Sunset Grill.
Okay, UK Medic.
And then Credence and
That's
Eagles.
funny.
Let me see. It's
That's hysterical.
Born on the Bayou.
I just said no singing.
I'm sorry. Monique keeps typing stuff, you know, for
Oh,
me
Lone
to
Cross.
sing.
Hi, I didn't even see you. I'm so sorry. How are you?
Lone Cross, salute. Salute to you.
I was watching for a minute last night before I fell asleep. I was on somebody's channel, one of the like reptile spider guys. I'm honestly, I can't remember who it was. And then I was dreaming last night of giant black ants and big spiders. And I'm like, see, this is what happens. What's the matter?
I'm reading UK's
Yeah, he's basically saying like he's got his insurance policy in case his wife decides to kill him one day.
Right.
So yeah. Yeah, I did like him back in the day. There's other people that you mentioned.
Right on, Monique. Don Henley.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but I did like Don Henley.
Monique, do you take Don to be your lawful wedded husband? I do.
Anna, how you feeling today? It is always so hot in this house. It's crazy. Oh, and it doesn't help that this heat is right behind me. I didn't even think about that.
Right.
You're killing me. Look, there's Suki right under your legs. Thompson RC, how
Salute,
are
Thompson.
you?
Welcome.
Thanks for coming.
Glad to see everybody in the chat.
I was actually in a couple different places, and then the other night I was in Wolf and Hound. They do paranormal. They have a really good show. I was in there.
Who's got a link in the chat that can drop Murph's convoys tonight?
Well, Dodgers can drop, but I'll do it. My AC is on in the bedroom, and I am not in the bedroom.
It's like
My
a
AC
meat
doesn't-
locker in there.
It is. My AC never turns off. It is always there.
I always got this vision that I'm going to see Rocky Balboa in there beating up a piece of meat hanging from the ceiling in the bedroom.
Listen, I mean, it's you keep this house like a freaking sauna.
We talk about it every podcast.
I know, because you always are doing the same thing to me. Like, it's ridiculous how hot it is.
I hate the
All right,
winter.
I'm getting ready to drop the link.
I do not like the
know.
winter.
How Hannah does this so fast. Or anybody else for that matter. All right, let me see if it worked. Did I do it? I did it.
It's going to come up.
I did it.
All right, cool.
But you see how long that took me? Hannah does that stuff in like 2 seconds. I don't get it.
Yeah, it'll be up in.
There it is.
Oh, cool.
So that's Murph at
That's
8
for
o'clock.
combos, right?
For convos.
Yes, 8 o'clock. The Dirty Kenzo. Murph with his co-host Pamela J.
I gotta make sure I listen to a little tonight. I'm trying not to make too much noise with the ice.
I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna see if I can go up on the panel
On the panel.
and just talk Google.
Is that, does he do that?
Maybe
I mean, for you, he probably would.
he'll invite me up.
Oh, then I'll have to make sure I listen. Because you get so,
Goofy.
literally the word I was going to use.
Goofy. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Literally the word I was
First thing I'm gonna
use.
say is, please help me. Please help me, someone.
Said no.
I'm blinking.
Oh, stop.
I'm blinking twice.
So, how was your day? What'd you do? I can't even remember.
I was on the phone all morning with my nephew.
Oh, that's right.
He was having some.
So you were here all
trouble.
day today.
Right. And then I ate some Panera. And then I laid down
Okay,
for
Monique. Thank
an
you.
old man nap.
Yeah, because that's right. I came out to tell you something or to do something because I thought you were on the computer. I thought you were going to do a live.
I was.
And
but
then I came out and you were sound asleep. And I'm like, all right.
My hands were hurting so bad.
And then
So
I think I went in and I took my nap. My
That's
old
weird.
lady nap.
I had everything set up to run the cave. And, just being on the phone, calling, my nephew back and forth. He was calling me, I was calling him. And
Yeah, that was all morning long.
it took like 4 hours of conversation to finally, help him figure out his problem. And, I just didn't do the cave. I might do it tonight.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Really late night.
Because
like
I told you
11:30.
yesterday, last night, you weren't allowed to do it.
I know. I need my cave fixed. Welcome to the cave.
That's why I'm doing this now.
Music
You
and
were
chat.
he was on the phone and I came out. I'm looking at him. He's like, what? I'm like, I want to go live. It's like now I got like that itch where it's like, I need to go live. I need to go live.
Right, but I'm on the phone networking with
I know
people.
you're on the phone, but
No,
Murph was coming on at 8 and I wanted to jump on before him,
right. So, what are you going to do? You can't fight City Hall. Sometimes real life takes over YouTube life.
I mean, listen, I took my nap today too. You and that phone, you never turn it off.
It's one of those days that,
Do you want me to go get it? So you can
yeah,
see
we
who
could
it
lower
is?
the volume down and
Yeah, that would be a
everything
good
on
idea.
it. We apologize.
I don't apologize.
Yeah.
It's not my phone.
I'm apologizing. I'm sorry, everyone.
There you go.
Thank you, kitten.
Yeah. Phew, God, I can't take this heat. No, let me take these sweatshirts off. Let's start. Anyway, so going back to what you need to do tomorrow, I think that would be a great idea.
Oh, the cage?
Yeah,
The cage.
I need to do a little cleaning.
Turn off the heat. Open up the windows.
I know.
What's the temperature going to be again?
72.
Wow, that's amazing. 72.
What are you doing?
The 72, there's like weeds growing and everything already.
I don't care about all that. Like, I don't care about the yard at all. Yeah, Chuck, he wanted to eat dinner, but I wanted to come on. He said, let me just make a hamburger or something. I'm like, okay. And then like 6 o'clock rolled around and he's like, all right, let's go. So I did not even allow him to have dinner. And I didn't eat either, but he wants to eat one of those nasty frozen hamburgers.
Beef.
It's disgusting. There's no way it's beef.
Do we have cheese? I'm gonna make a couple cheeseburgers.
There's no way that those are beef. They're disgusting.
71 here in North Carolina.
So is that pretty much like where you're at?
Nice.
Like daily now in North Carolina?
Right. Hello. Kage. Hello. Kage is back. He was on the phone with his dad.
Yeah.
I hope your dad is doing well, Kage. I hope you're doing well too.
He was hitting the chat hard last night when we were on.
Yeah, he was.
He kept up the conversation.
Right, I think we only have 3 people.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of people last night.
It happens.
Whatever. I can talk to you and Kage, whatever.
I played, you know, the cave with 0 people in there. But I told I told you can always hear my voice if I've left this earth. You know, even my
I don't know,
grandkids.
because everybody said that we sounded okay. So it's you. It's got to be. Yeah. Which channel, though? The gaming one?
Description, new banner.
Because I know you have 2. God, I'm not even kidding. It is way too hot in here. You're going to...
I'm so far behind in subscribing to people.
I know. I'm going to look at this thing right now.
I just have a lot going on.
Especially,
Kage's got 2 channels, right?
Yeah, but this is his.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I like the top.
I like the owl.
What is that on the top? Those symbols.
Well, I don't know.
Kage, what you mean on the top? The symbols with the red and the black lettering. What is that? What's the avatar? What's the avatar?
It's an owl.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know if it means something specific, though. There's got a ton of like videos, gaming videos and stuff on here.
I gotta check it out.
God, there's
There is a
lot of videos. Yeah, I gotta get back to me, but it looks good.
Josie was a Noctum.
I don't know what that means. I don't know who Josie is.
Josie did it.
So really, what are we gonna do for dinner after this?
I'm eating a couple of hamburgers.
But what about me?
I don't know. What are you gonna do? What are we gonna eat?
I don't know. Maybe I just will go to bed with no dinner tonight.
A glass of milk.
I mean,
it is easy doing a podcast
it's just,
from home.
You know,
and I mean, we can't even be called. We cannot be called rookies. We're just doing it.
Well, I am.
You've
been doing it for a long time.
I don't podcast though.
Yeah, but I mean, still, you talk. You know, sometimes. You know, you've been on like Streamer with other people and stuff like that.
Right.
You know?
I mean, I've been on other people's channels and stuff like that, but to do a podcast with you is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like you know, it's hard just kind of like keeping up with the conversation. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, even in the cave, you know, I have dead air sometimes. So
like, I love to talk, but I don't think we have Carl Jr. here. Do you love curly fries, though?
I don't know. I'm going to have to check.
Derek, hey.
Derek, salute, Derek. How are you?
I was actually thinking about you the other day. Remember I was talking about, I'm sure you remember, I was talking about the documentary.
Which one? The Paranormal?
Derek, I was watching this documentary on Amazon Prime about the real Conjuring House.
Oh, yes. That's what
because it was really, really good. I think I fell asleep so I got to go back and see what I missed. But I don't know how I found that. I think I just came across it.
What were you watching last night? You were watching
Oh my God, I don't even know.
the guy with the spiked hair. Was who you were watching?
The guy with the spiked hair.
The leather jacket, spiked hair.
What was it? Was it a movie? Was it a
No,
show?
I'm sorry. It was one of those paranormal shows.
On TV in the bedroom?
Yeah, I walked in and
What was I watching? I have no idea. If you're talking about Zach, I was definitely not
Zach.
I was not watching him.
Oh, it wasn't him.
No.
It looked like his crew.
I don't know. I had no idea what I was watching. Because usually I try to put on like a movie at night when I'm going to sleep.
But it was a paranormal show.
I know. I don't know.
How do you watch that and then try to get to sleep?
Here's the thing. It's not easy, which is why I don't like to do a lot of that paranormal stuff at night.
Right.
Because it, just like I don't want to watch like any kind of alien movie at night.
Right.
Like nothing really scary. Well, aliens scare me, but like the paranormal stuff, I've been watching that on TV for such a long time.
Yes.
So it doesn't scare me so much, but it like shakes me a little bit. Like, oh shit! Like I just saw that. Like I know I just saw that, or yeah, I heard that.
Right. Right.
So.
Baby, don't look at me when you're talking. Talking to your mic.
Well, I'd like to look at you when I'm talking.
Don't look at me. I'm not having a good hair day.
You have not one hair on your head.
Now everybody knows
He's shaved and bald.
I look like Lex Luthor.
He kind of does. Anyway, so I don't know what I was watching, but I do try not to watch that stuff at night. Especially recently, because all of a sudden I'm like having all these dreams, and like I feel like I never. I mean, I guess everybody dreams every night, but I never would ever remember. You don't watch Zach anymore. I mean, I don't. I used to watch him all the time, but it's not something I did watch. He had a documentary, I guess on
that one house in Cleveland.
The house he bought
in Cleveland.
I think he bought that house. I don't know, but
and he slept in it all night.
I'm curious why you don't like him. Because okay. Monique, you're leaving? Is that what I'm saying? Have a good night. Oh, I just saw that the other night. I was like, oh, I got to watch that again.
Monique, thank you for pulling up. Have a great night.
Have a good one, Monique.
Enjoy your movie.
Yeah, some of his stuff, Derek, really did scare me a little bit. And I used to watch The Ghost Hunters too. We talked about this, and then Paranormal something or other, the Penn State kid, the one who got in all that trouble.
What did he do? I don't remember.
We talked about this. He basically stole a shit ton of money from people. Like they were having I guess sort of like conventions and things where people could pay to go on these ghost adventure things with him. And he stole a bunch of money, but then he was doing drugs, so I guess that's where all the money went. And then he got arrested, and I think he went to jail for a little bit. Then he was in rehab.
That's why I've seen ghosts. He was doing drugs.
Yeah, well, no, he was doing this when he was much younger in college at Penn State. That's where it started. But it got pretty popular, I guess, and then he just went, a little crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah.
From the drugs he went. Right? Not the ghosts.
I don't know what came first. I don't know if the drugs or the stealing of the money came first. I'm assuming the drugs and then the stealing of the money. So, yeah. But that was paranormal. I can never remember the name of any of those. But I kind of always did like Zach. I always thought his was kind of scary.
Right, yeah. Zach,
Derek, you were in there the other night at Wolf and Hound, right?
Zach definitely had a great show.
I saw you somewhere.
Is he still on? I don't know if he's still on.
Who, Derek?
No, Zach.
Yes.
He's still on?
Yeah.
The way he narrates, the show is great.
Oh, I
You
saw some
actually
really good
feel it.
ones in the past.
I always love, I said it before, but I always love when they play okay, we're going to play the tape back, and it's like, good old.
What I find so interesting is
Or
that
help me.
what I find so interesting is that hold on, years ago Zach Bangs was investigating an old hotel in Nevada City and Zach was sitting in a bathtub where a woman committed suicide by cutting her wrists and Zach was taunting her.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
you know
not
what?
good.
I think I actually saw that one.
That's not good.
But I feel like they do that a lot on TV because they're trying to get some kind of
reaction.
Hi, RP.
Salute, Russian Princess.
Thanks
Welcome.
for coming in.
Thank you for pulling up.
Oh, I forget what I was saying before I read his crap.
RP, drop your link for the jewelry.
Oh yeah.
God, I want one of those evil eye
I
bracelets.
gotta go back in. And
Maybe it'll protect me from you, baby.
Hey, watch it.
Watch.
Just watch it. Oh, I remember what I was saying. What's amazing to me is that like you watch like all these paranormal shows and like channels
Right.
and things like that, and like you see and you hear things, and like nobody's shocked by it. Like it's cool and it's like, oh my God, but like when did we get to a point where we were like, oh yeah, that's cool, like that's okay.
Hunting ghosts.
That like this voice just came out of nowhere. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly. Are you talking about
I
the
keep
voice
looking at you, so I'm so sorry.
The voice that's on the replay?
Like, yeah, or I've seen one where I've literally like seen like a figure and I'm like, how is this like normal now?
Right.
Like they've been doing this for so long already, like, having these, but even like when these shows first started popping up on TV, you know what I mean? Like it's just normal.
Right. Speaking of figures, I've seen yours and I like it.
Oh God, you're so weird.
And you're not a ghost.
Up Trump's back in West Palm Beach. I just looked over at the TV. His Trump plane just landed.
Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I hit my head. I want that plane.
That's not even like a private jet. That thing is like huge.
I think it's a Boeing 747.
I mean, that's
or 707.
Enormous. Why does he need a plane that big? I can only imagine what it looks like on the inside.
It's probably beautiful.
Oh my God, it probably is.
I'm going to ask him for a ride one day, to ride on it.
Yeah, that's a big ass airplane. I hate West Palm Beach.
RP, thank you for pulling up.
Yeah, okay, guys, she makes all that jewelry.
Yeah. RP, drop the link for Ladies of iTalk. Please, guys, go follow the Ladies of iTalk. There's 3 of them, and they are awesome. You got Russian Princess, you got Jess, and you got Bori, and their channel is on fire.
Yeah, it is a good channel, and they're very welcoming. Very sweet.
Right.
But like, don't mess with them because
right.
You do not want to mess with them.
I think Jess carries a knife. Don't tell her I said
Jess.
that. RP, don't tell her I said that.
They definitely say what's on their mind. It's a great channel.
Right. Jess is a badass.
And I love the fact that it's like 3 women.
Awesome.
It's,
right.
It's so cool.
Right. They're like the 2023 version of Charlie's Angels, but on steroids.
That's funny. Charlie's Angels.
They're awesome. They have great topics, on their channel
they
too. Do. And then I've been on their game night, giving all the wrong answers, babe.
You're so embarrassing.
I know. It's like,
God.
Okay, Rich, it's your turn.
Oh,
what is,
I hope there was like no spelling involved, or geography, or math.
Right. I don't know. There was
or history.
There was a few,
Tennessee Williams.
But
How are you?
Their game night is real cool. It's real cool. And the cool thing is that they don't just do it with whoever's on the panel. They
I'm
do it
lit.
with you in the chat. Tennessee, salute, brother, salute.
Baby, I know I keep saying this, but we really gotta get new chairs.
I looked at some yesterday.
Oh, don't get involved with none of their hangman when they do math, because that's you don't want to embarrass
I
yourself.
played, I think, on the Hangman.
No math. I mean, listen, well, but you would cheat. You could just Google it.
The game is too fast for you to cheat.
Oh, is it? I know. I try so hard.
Hey, you gotta do it on a Friday night to stay up.
Okay, here's the thing. Days of the week mean nothing to me.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's Monday or it's Friday. I just go to bed early. Like right now, I'm exhausted. I cannot wait to just go in and be done with it.
I know it's fun.
The days are long.
We wake up early. We wake up like at 5:30 and 6 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, you guys are usually only on for about 2 hours, right? I mean, I could probably do that. Or is it longer?
What?
Ladies of I Talk.
It depends. How long you want to stay on? 2 hours, 3 hours? Saturday at 8. There you go, babe.
All right.
Join that chat.
Not like I'm doing
Ladies
anything
of I
Saturday
Talk.
at 8 o'clock. That's for sure.
Right.
You don't take me nowhere.
What? I take you everywhere. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you take me to doctor's appointments and to Aldi. That's where you take me. You won't even take me to the deli so I can get a good sandwich.
I'm taking you to the deli. That's right. We need to go this week.
Damn, you did a 7-hour long I wouldn't even know what to do for 7 hours on here.
Who?
RP. Yeah. And if you're doing something, but like I'm just sitting here talking to him, and what am I really going to talk to you about for that long?
7 hours. That's a long time. I think the longest cave I did was 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. No.
How could you possibly have done that with the YouTube police?
Listen to this. I did a 22.5-hour live, but it wasn't a live. It was on autopilot. God rest his soul. When T History passed away, I left my channel open for people to chat. 22.5 hours.
So I mean, as lovely and nice as that is, that's not a live.
I know it's not a live, but it was like a autopilot.
And also, that time that you were on with autopilot or whatever, and it switched to copyrighted music while you were asleep, they took your channel away.
They took it away.
I've never seen somebody so upset in all my life.
I was crying.
I'm like, so make another channel. Like, who cares?
I said, babe, they took my channel away. For 3 weeks, they suspended me.
I thought it was longer than that.
I fell asleep. She said, make another channel.
I'm like, he wanted to try to, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God.
Wait, say it again? I tried what?
Like you were trying, like with YouTube, you were trying to like.
Oh, I appealed it 3 times. 3 times, everybody in the chat. I appealed it. I sent them a strong letter.
Like, do you think YouTube cares that you fell asleep by accident?
Right.
They don't care.
I told them I was a teacher. My students around the world were listening to me. We were listening to non-copyright music, and I fell asleep by accident.
Well, what happened today, Dark Shadows, Derek?
And they were like, we don't care.
I mean, I think people are crazy, but Dinky Dow is an actual word. Did you know that?
What?
Derek teaches us so much. Like, there's
Dinky Dow, aka crazy.
It means crazy in Vietnamese, he's saying.
Dinky Dow! I'm going to start using that.
I don't even know what Twitch is. I've heard about it.
Right, I've never been on Twitch.
I don't know, but when you were napping, I don't know if it was today or it was yesterday, because again, my days are so damn long.
Tennessee, that's cool. I've done that. I would
that's what I'm saying. You were listening to some like Zen music.
Right. I would have my Alexa play some rain music with thunder and lightning and fall asleep to that.
See, I don't like
at
that.
volume 5.
I mean, maybe I would like it, but I need my TV.
Zen music is awesome.
I know. I can't do oh, it's raining in the, forest kind of things, because then it would make me have to like pee all night long. And like thunder and lightning, that shit scares me, so I don't do that. I just want my TV to be on.
Right there.
That's it.
Sleep is overrated. That's why I only sleep 2 hours at a time. Then I get up, walk around the house, do some crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
but you're not doing that on purpose.
I know. I go back to sleep.
I fall asleep every single night, and the same exact thing happens.
I hit my one hitter,
and 20 minutes later, my eyes pop open, and I'm like, I don't understand. And then it takes me like a half hour to fall asleep, and then I go through the same, getting up and eating my Twinkies and all that. Oh God! But
I can't see. Can't see you hit it.
It's funny. I was thinking earlier today, I should get high with him one day and do a live and just see what happens.
What? I have to sit on that side.
Why?
I don't know. You might go crazy. Give me a chance to run. I'm trapped over here.
I know it. I mean, I wouldn't smoke a lot because I haven't smoked in a gazillion years.
Just a one toe, boom. That's all you need.
I don't think I smoked weed since like
1942,
96 or something like that. I think that's the last time that I was so messed up.
Oh, cool.
I woke up in a panic. I'm late at the Sunday.
Cool.
Oh, you were off today? Oh, that's nice. I used to hate that. That would happen when I was in like high school. I'd wake up on a Saturday and be like, oh my God, I'm in so much trouble. I'm going to miss my bus.
I've done that when I was younger. Wake up on Saturday thinking I have to go to work. And I'm like, I'm late.
Beaucoup? I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Yeah, beaucoup means many in French.
You said that like you knew that.
From that song.
You did not know that.
What's that song?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Coule, c'est aller ou quoi?
Oh my God, please stop.
There you go. I just spoke some French.
No, you spoke gibberish.
No.
Oh my God, seriously?
Derek, can you decipher that for us, what I just said in French?
You're so embarrassing. You just will say whatever is in your head.
Wait a minute. Beaucoup is French. It means many. I thought beaucoup was Vietnam also.
No, now I know what you're saying.
See, look at RP. She's international. She knows. Oui.
That's about as much as I know. But yeah, people will say, I've heard people use that saying, like, beaucoup, whatever. Like, I've heard that before.
I thought beaucoup was Vietnamese.
Well, you should just stop saying everything you think and think before you say.
I watch a lot of TV. That's where I get my education from now.
I mean, that's a problem.
Hey, Perpetual P, how are you?
Merci beaucoup. She was listening. She's about to go on a bushwalk. Is a bushwalk just a regular walk in Australia?
I don't know. See, but merci beaucoup is French.
What does a French child say when they have to wee? Like, what kind of question is that?
That's a joke.
Because yeah. That's funny.
Okay, what's the answer?
Right, but that's what right. That's what I was thinking.
What?
RP. Like buku, when they say like you have like buku
money.
Anything. Like I'm just saying
right.
I've heard it. Oh, baby. I need you to go score me some chairs. This gets harder and harder.
Either buy them or some chairs that fell off the truck.
Whatever. He's like one of those people when he's like driving and like he sees a piece of furniture out on somebody's curb. He's like, oh my God, look at that. That's so nice. And I'm like, no. You have no idea what you're bringing in from somebody else's house.
Because
You
I
don't
looked
know.
at whole,
I get it.
another man's trash is
Right.
another
And
man's
like he
treasure.
can fix
I've seen it.
anything. He can like,
I've seen it.
sand and paint and make it beautiful. Like he loves to do that stuff. But like,
Why did you
why
people
is
throw
it
this out?
why is it on the curb to begin with? Number one, you have no idea. What if they had bed bugs? You don't know. What if they had roaches?
No, I'm
you don't
not
know.
bringing a mattress or anything crazy like that.
No,
in
it
the
doesn't.
house.
No, it doesn't even matter what it is. A chair, you know.
RP said what?
I
Forget
know.
it's French bread. I think yes, we eat that all the time with our Panera.
I love a baguette bread. I buy this Panera soup from Aldi because Panera, they sell their soup like in stores.
Yes, Derek. Yep, I
And
agree with you, Derek.
it's so good. And when you go to Panera and you get their soup, they give you a piece of baguette. And it's this, we go to Wegmans and we get the baguette, and it's like the same thing, and I love it. But it's only good for 2 days. After that, you could kill somebody with it.
It turns into a
Oh my
damn
God,
baseball
it
bat.
does turn into a baseball bat.
It's like, what the
Like
hell
you got
happened
2
to
days
that?
to
We
eat
just
it,
bought
and then
it.
it's done.
Right, you gotta eat right away. Right away. Because that baguette
But
bread will
it's
turn
so
into
good
a
with like
baseball
that.
bat.
What do I eat? The cheddar broccoli soup. Oh, I hate Panera. You know what? The only thing I've ever
Well, she hates
eaten.
the bread because it has no flavor.
I mean, I don't know. I dip it in my soup. So, oh, you just said, look, she said no flavor.
Right. Hello,
He got
Bori.
some-
How are you? Salute.
Where are you looking? Hi,
Right there. I was
Bori.
just talking about her.
Yeah, we were talking about you guys. All nice things. The only thing I've ever eaten from there is that soup. But he gets this really good barbecue chicken sandwich all the time that's really good.
Oh, my stars.
It is
It's on
good.
Fire. I love it.
But for me to buy this soup, just the soup is like almost $10. And when I buy it at Aldi, it's $3 something for the soup, and it's literally the same amount of soup. And then what does the bread cost? Like $3
Yeah.
the baguette.
Right. What's that sandwich cost that I get? Like $19?
No. That one in particular is like 9 or 10.
Oh my God, I can make it at home.
I know, it's crazy. That's why we don't eat Panera that much, because their prices are kind of ridiculous.
Right, but they got that special sauce that they put on.
Especially
the
for like
sandwich.
$21, you can get like a feast of Chinese food.
$21, I can get a lot of mac and cheese.
No, see, because he'll eat anything. Like he literally will eat anything. He's like, "You want some mac and cheese?" I'm like, "No, I do not." Like out of the box. Like no.
What
I
is
can't.
it? The Velveeta shell? I love
hate that one, and I hate the other one with the powder. There's
the one with that comes out with the cheese. That
that's
you squeeze
true.
the cheese out of.
Or pay for $10, you can make your sandwiches at home. But every once in a while, it's just like I don't feel like doing anything, so let's grab a sandwich or whatever. But only when we're already out.
Right.
We don't ever order that stuff when we're home.
When we're home.
I mean,
And
I
have
didn't
to go
make
back
anything
up
at all
and
for
get it.
dinner tonight, so he's starving. And I made chili the other day, and then last night we had taco salads with it, which were really good. And then today, I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm too tired. So this poor man is going to have to make himself something to eat when we're done.
I'm making
Homemade
some
meatball subs.
cheeseburgers.
Derek
Oh my
had
God, Derek, I
homemade meatball subs.
love meatball subs, man. They rock.
RP, they're so expensive. Their fees are ridiculous. I can't stand it. I did an Instacart the other day, and like their whatever fee, their service fee, it was like $19. And I'm like, oh, hold on. And I went back and I deleted a bunch of stuff off my list because I'm like, there's no way I'm paying $19. And the service fee was still $15 by the time I was done. But he wasn't feeling
Thank you,
good,
Bari.
and we needed food.
And then the
And I'm like, I'm just going to
the
do
tip,
it.
baby, you gotta tip them too, right?
You got to tip them. There's a service fee. It's free delivery, thank God. Well, after like $35, it's free delivery anyway.
But we should do
But-
that. What our P's doing?
Well, what happened is I did that. I had a $4.99 because they were running a special.
Right.
and it does cut the service fee down also a little bit.
That's cool.
But the delivery is always free for us because I'm spending enough money. You know? And then I don't know, out of nowhere I see some kind of like heavy baggage fee or something. I don't know.
Right. Tennessee, what are you talking about? Y'all acting like y'all don't hear this.
I'm sorry, I'm just like going with
What happened, brother?
Hold on. Let me
We're
look at
talking
my
about
phone.
Panera.
I'm sorry.
We're talking about my stomach that needs some food inside of it.
I'm looking on my phone to go back. Y'all don't hear it.
No, you're not, RP. There's many out there like you. My one sister never cooked. Two beautiful nieces I had. Her hubby, and she had a clipboard hanging in her kitchen with every menu within a 2-mile radius around her of every restaurant,
What link did you want, Tennessee? I'm going all the way back. I'm trying to. I don't know.
Derek.
What's the link?
Derek, about the meatballs. Don't ever write that in the chat again.
I'm not
Look
in
at
it.
that. These subs are smoothing and cheese. Overflowing in marinara sauce and a bunch of meatballs.
Maybe that should be my next. Like, I've never made meatballs before. I can make a good lasagna.
I know these Italian people that used to put them in eggs inside of them.
Eggs inside of what? Eggs inside of what? We bought
eggs
this
inside the meatballs. Tennessee, who's bothering you with that kind of language? Somebody in another chat or channel?
So, wait.
Eggs inside the meatball for some reason. They would do it, and they were huge.
Yeah, RP, I probably wouldn't cook for just me. I don't know who that is, Tennessee. Do you know who that is?
No. That person's not in here, though, Tennessee. This isn't a cool channel, man. We don't play. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not afraid to say this. It's not my channel, but I already blocked somebody from this channel.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm not afraid to say this either. Who's messing with, Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ladies of I
I
Talk
didn't like that one bit.
are family.
That made me very unhappy. And that was like, what, like my second live or something.
Right.
It was real early.
Came in here starting trouble. We don't want no trolls in this channel for Ivy.
No. I said it.
Bias con Dios.
My best friend could come in here, and if she started trouble, I'd kick her ass right out.
Right.
And I'd block her. Or my daughter. I'd be like, don't come back.
I realize it's a heart-to-heart, but don't come in here and start no trouble or drama. Right.
I don't go to anybody else's chat and start drama ever.
Bori's still in here, give her a wrench.
You talk to me like I know how to do these things.
For the love of God, please help me, everyone.
I do not know how to do that. That's why you're here. That's why you're here.
That's it?
Kinda. Because I could probably find somebody else to do a live with me. Last night you didn't want to go on with me, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to find somebody to go on.
I went on, though.
You did go on, because I think you felt bad that I wanted to go on, and you were like, no, I don't feel like it. I'm like, IGing people go, you want to come on with me?
Let me go back. I was having a moment.
But I don't know, like, if you just set me up, I don't really need you.
I have feelings, too.
No, I like, if you just set me up like this, what do I honestly need you here for? Right?
I'm the comic relief.
Yeah, but if I'm on live with somebody else, I'm saying.
On the panel?
Yes.
All right, I'm looking for Bori.
I always wanted to try clams. I don't know why, because they don't look very appetizing, but I always wanted to try them. What I won't try are oysters. That I can't. I don't think I can do. That whole just swallow it thing freaks me out.
Oh, there she is. There's Barty. I just found her right there.
Derek, it sounds like you eat really good.
There she is. She's out. She's got it.
And he's single, so he's cooking for himself. That's like a serious, like, meal.
Thank you, RP. Rich for president.
RP, don't encourage.
Are you ruling against that? Did I hear a sigh out of you? Rich for president. What's wrong with that?
I just don't want them encouraging you.
Why? Look at me. Is my head getting bigger?
That's the thing. That's the thing. I keep taking my glasses off and then I can't see. I think I can make this work with somebody else.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my stars.
I think I could.
You're just treating me like a piece of meat.
I mean, listen, I just don't like when people like build you up too much, like on your show, or like when you tell like a really stupid joke, because it encourages you, and then you just say more stupid jokes. Thank you.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Today you're getting blocked.
I will block you.
This is one of those channels where, like, you know, it's your channel, baby, but.
Well,
They said we won't encourage Rich.
No. Oh, you have?
Right on, Derek.
I mean, like, that's some serious cooking, though. Like, I can only do so much. You know? Okay.
I can cook.
Breakfast.
Right.
Hey,
Tennessee, what's wrong with you? Of course, but what's wrong, brother? You must be lit.
He came in and he said he was lit.
You need to calm down. That person ain't in here, and there ain't no drama in here, so chill. I love you, brother. Thank you for the support you give the cave. And send me that other banner you were talking about. Send it to my email. I forgot to tell you that last time I seen you.
Hey, gay, I mean, I can cook. No, yeah, I can cook, but you know, I just don't. I don't like it. Like, I cook for like a purpose and not for like a, you know, like, oh, I love to cook. I fucking hate it. I hate it. It's a pain in the ass.
What's a pain in the ass, baby?
Cooking. I hate it.
I love cooking.
Like, I started making like homemade like blueberry muffins and stuff, and like, it's a lot of work. It's just a lot of stuff.
Oh, put it back. Cornbread.
Cornbread.
Right.
What about cornbread?
I love cornbread.
Like, that came out of nowhere. You're like, cornbread. I'm talking about my blueberry muffins.
Hi, Melissa. Salute.
Hi, Melissa. How are you? Ooh. Yeah, I don't like cornbread at all. But those muffins are amazing with all those like real blueberries and stuff in them.
Right, the ones you make. They got that new cornbread that has honey in it.
Yeah,
that is good.
Like it.
Yeah, that is real good. Melissa, hope you're doing well.
So it's got to be. I keep saying this, but it's tomorrow, I think, right? Or almost.
What is?
She's awake, so it's got to be tomorrow. She's in Australia.
Right. Derek, I do it all the time. I shouldn't say I do it all the time. We take turns. Ivy does it like
Oh my God.
95%
Are
of
you
the
joking?
time, and I do it 5% of the time.
Yep, I knew it was tomorrow. She's getting ready to go to work. That's so crazy.
9, 12, and then
Wow,
so it's already Wednesday, right?
that's nuts.
I gotta
No,
take the garbage out to the curb.
You do that, but in the meantime, you're lying.
I said 95% of the time you cook, I cook 5%.
I mean,
When I get that cooking bug,
No.
Derek. When I get that cooking bug.
No, you cook breakfast. When was the last time you cooked a dinner? Like a dinner like I would cook?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't.
I have no idea. Yo, Tennessee, I love you, man, but I don't know what's going on with you right now. I'm gonna have to let you go. You could do that on the cave, but not here, bro. It's a different channel. No due respect, man. You know, I love you, brother, but I have no idea what you're getting into.
Oh. Okay, and that's that.
I'm not fucking around. Excuse my language. This is the Ivy and Rich podcast, heart to heart. If you bring drama or bullshit in here, you're gone. You are gone. This is not a channel that I produced for her, for you to come in here with as a troll or start bullshit. Do that somewhere else. Adios, amigo.
Thank you, babe. I kept looking and going, I don't know what to do because I don't know what to do.
Yeah, and I'm reading his chats. I'm reading his chats.
He was out
and
of
just
control.
like that other person that I blocked.
Yeah, she was out of control.
Don't bring it in here. Don't bring your fighting or drama in here or nothing like that.
Hi, Sue.
Salute, Sue. How are you?
I saw, remember I told you there was a dove outside in her tree that was sitting on the egg?
Right.
Well, the egg cracked. The baby came out of the egg.
Is it alive?
Yeah, and they're gone already.
It's alive.
It was so cute. I'll have to show
it already flew away?
I don't know. She said that they're not there, and she read on Google or something that they only, I mean, it was just an egg yesterday, right?
Right.
Or was that video older than that?
She's gone. The little baby's gone.
They're all gone. Mommy, daddy, baby. I don't know, but it was super cute.
The mom must have gave her like a good worm that had nutrition and all that in there, and she was like, "Okay, let's go."
Yeah, it was super cute.
And she's got it on her channel, right?
Yeah. She sends me some really like funny things. She sent, what's the matter, baby?
No, I see it on your phone. I just want to
sent me this. I'll have to show it to you. The one with the cat, that was really funny, Chart. That was funny. What time is it? I want to make sure that we're not going over what we're supposed to do. Oh, God. We still have 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
I don't know if I can talk to you for another 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Like I spend all day with you. You know?
Okay, I have no idea what you're saying about the gas, but maybe they're subscribed to this channel, but I'm not going to tolerate that. I produced this channel for Ivy to build it up, you know, that way she can, you know, get it going. You know, you can do whatever you want on the cave, talk bull crap, whatever. I don't really care. But when it comes to her channel and the other channel that I'm going to produce in the future with somebody else, I ain't having it. I ain't having it. Take that drama and all that other stuff somewhere else. You know?
I miscalculated the time. The egg was laid a few weeks ago. Takes 2 weeks to hatch, then the baby can fly in another 2 weeks. Oh, that's what happened.
That is so cool.
Yeah, that was cool. She was like right up close and personal too. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up here. I'm like all like disheveled now. I don't know what to do with myself.
Man, Kennesy's such a cool dude. I don't know what he was talking about. He put somebody's name in there. I'm like, that person's not even in here.
I don't know.
So why are you so upset?
He literally came into the chat saying he was lit. So I don't know if he was just really fucked up and he was just going crazy. But he just wouldn't stop. I can't, like, it's throwing me off. And there's other people in the chat. Who wants to see that?
Exactly.
You know? It just throws me off. That's why I need you here. You know? Like, if I need you here for anything, it's that. I hate confrontation. Like, that made me so uncomfortable.
Right. Hey, mommy, Bilal, salute to you. I'm sorry I missed your comment, but salute to you.
Yeah, I'm sub 2.
You who you're sub to?
Kigay.
I got a sub to Kigay. And everybody else, Sue. I think I got a sub to Sue.
I think I went in there last night, right after I was done for a minute. Before I went to sleep.
Kigay, we're good.
Yeah, Chirp, they didn't look to be bothered by you at all. Like, you were petting the mama or whichever one was laying on the egg. And that bird was completely fine. They were so pretty. Like, they were so pretty.
Sue's got that, like that.
Yeah, you're good. You're fine.
Spirit bird. She's a bird whisperer.
No, she literally was like right up in there in the nest, petting the mom. And the mom was just chill, laying on the egg. It was cool.
No, Kigay, you're good, man. You're good. I like you a lot, man. You're good. I apologize for my outburst. It has nothing to do with anybody in the chat. The dude had me confused. He's been with me for like months.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening.
And it's like he was arguing with somebody that wasn't even in here. Yeah. But then he turned it to like, hey, you guys aren't paying attention to me with this bullshit.
I was trying to ignore it.
No, don't work like that, man. You're having a bad day? Come in and talk, with respect and all that. But don't come in here and, try to argue with everybody and, say some, BS baloney and don't think I'm reading it and don't think I'm going to keep you in here. No, take it somewhere else. Take it to your channel.
That's my man right there. Derek. Yeah, who was in that chat was what's his name and the chick with the red hair, right? Oh my god. All right, well, just tell me who it was because I know you know. Apparently, you know everything. You're like the smartest person I've ever met.
Derek, you're right. And I was gonna try to steal that. Actually, I was gonna try to steal that theme from Heart to Heart, but I said no. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But I remember the show, Derek. I remember the show.
It was a good show. It was. God, what was the guy's name? The one that was married to Natalie
Wagner.
Robert Wagner?
Yes, Robert Wagner.
And then what was the lady's name? I can't remember.
Oh
I
my
could see her
God,
face.
from West Side Story.
West Side Story. I've never
She was in West Side Story. That's all I remember her from. Oh my God.
Come on, Derek. You can't just like drop that and then not finish. There we go. Yeah, but who was the
Robert
woman?
Wagner. Natalie Wood.
No.
Natalie Wood.
It was not Natalie Wood.
Derek, Natalie Wood. Tell her. And her, Robert Wagner, and what's his name? Christopher Watkins were on a boat, and that's when she died. Derek, tell her.
That was his wife, babe.
Natalie Wood was his wife. What are you talking about?
Oh my
Something
God.
else?
Yeah, we're talking about the show.
Oh, I can't remember.
Very seriously. Stephanie Powers was her name.
Right.
We're talking about the show, not his life.
The butler was cool.
That's where when she disappeared off that boat.
Right. The butler was cool though. In Heart to Heart.
I can barely remember it, but it was good.
I forgot his name, but the intro was cool as hell. Hi, my name is. Right, Derek. Right.
Yeah, mysteriously, which is crazy. Like she was there and then she wasn't.
Exactly.
If that
She's
happened
wrong.
today, they would have arrested him for I think.
Is he still
It's
alive?
a pretty I don't want to say it's a good story, but I mean it's like a,
Mystery.
yeah.
What really happened on that boat? But it was Robert,
I just watched a
Christopher
documentary about it
Walken,
not that
and
long
Natalie
ago.
Wood all on that boat.
Yeah.
And they were drinking and partying, and something happened.
I think he was off the boat or something and came back and she was just like gone or something like that. Something crazy. So I don't know. But it definitely is an interesting story. I've been like looking for, that's how I came across that Conjuring House thing the other day because I've been looking for a good documentary.
I apologize.
watch.
I'm drinking Diet Ginger Ale. If you can hear me, I'm sorry.
Do you like zombies and or farming? Well, that is like one extreme to the other. What does one have to do with the other? I like zombies. Not so much farming. That's hard work.
I love farming.
I mean farming. Mowing your lawn is not farming.
Plants and flowers.
I would love to do a garden in the backyard. Like as long as you did all the hard work.
I got a roller tiller.
Oh, farming in the zombie apocalypse.
Kagay's the man. Kagay, you're the man.
That's funny.
I gotta go on his channel. I want to watch him play his games.
Yeah, he's good. I just,
It's cool watching. I watch True from LES Talk. He plays the what is that game where your army and you shoot the people? War.
Can't remember the name of it. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he stays up late. He called you old man.
I don't like you anymore, Kagay.
You're up way past my bedtime. Not
Dude,
him.
what time do you go on, Kagay?
He's on. I mean, I watch him before I go to bed sometimes. I just jump in there for a minute to say hi.
I'm up till midnight sometimes.
That's hysterical.
I stay up
He
late.
called you old man.
Old man, look at your life.
I'm
a lot like you.
Enough, please. Yeah, because we got off last night, and by the time I did what I had to do and I got in bed, you were already gone.
Kagay, you going on tonight?
I think he goes on every night.
I'm gonna hang out with Murph, and then if you're on past that, I'll check you out. I'm gonna have Ivy plug into my phone. Your baby, do it right now if you can.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
In the YouTube, and then tomorrow we gotta hang together and do the
Derek, I shouldn't say this because I'm sitting next to Richard.
Do the
Will I offend you?
You'll never offend me.
If I say something to Derek?
Nope.
Derek, you might be my soulmate.
I'm offended.
That's funny.
He might be my soulmate with that damn meatball sub.
I don't know what you just gave me. There's nothing here.
Babe, tell Derek the one you were watching with the vampire, the wolf, and the ghost. What was that? What was that called?
I used to watch a show on Sci-Fi called Being Human. It was about a vampire, a werewolf, and a ghost
all
living in a house together.
It was cool. It was cool.
I rewatched that show over and over and over. I loved it. But I'm like a huge vampire werewolf zombie person. Like,
Right.
I love that stuff so much.
Did
You're
you
handing
put-
me. I don't know what you want.
I wanted Kage's
Well, how am I supposed to do it on your phone?
channel in there. Look right here. So if you look him up,
Oh my
right?
God.
What's his
Give me your phone.
So put Cage Song in there.
No, that's
Wait.
not his. That's not it.
Oh, it's the other one. It's the I want to make sure I get an alert to watch
I'm
him.
gonna look. You're not gonna get an alert. I don't get any alerts. If you want me to do this, you're gonna have to like talk to the people.
I am talking to the people.
I'm trying to find.
Vote for Rich Martinez to be president. There it is. You just put it on the screen, babe.
Yeah, I got it.
Kage's gonna be VP.
Damn it. Alright, Cage. I didn't do any of that right.
Knocked him gaining. Right, Kage. Man, you switch from one channel to another quick.
It's not coming up. Oh, maybe because I'm not spelling it right. See, it's this. Oh, every time I have to use this phone, I just want to scream. I can never get the what you call it where I want it, like the cursor. Here we go. You're subscribed.
Oh, cool. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
All right. How not to win races.
Sharp said you can click on his channel name in the chat and go to his channel from there. I thought you could only do that.
Yeah, but Sue, I wasn't on my phone.
Yeah.
Right. Ivy was on
But you can't do that on every
her phone.
channel. Do you have to like set something to be able to do that? Because a lot of times if you go on, okay, Night of the Living Dead is amazing.
Underworld movies.
Resident Evil,
Yes.
hell yes.
Yes.
Underworld,
What?
like
I know.
he likes everything I like.
I know. He's your soulmate. He's my soulmate
I
too.
think he might be.
With the meatball sub.
Yeah, right.
Right.
He can cook for you, and we can watch movies together.
Melissa, be careful driving.
I love the Resident Evil movie. Melissa's leaving.
No, she's driving.
Melissa, don't
she's
drive
listening.
and YouTube.
I know
Be careful.
She's driving and listening.
I've seen all the Underworld movies a million times, so many times.
Right, so you're absolutely right, but this is Ivy's channel, which is on a different, so she just popped it in my phone, his Kage's address, which I got to do yours probably, Melissa's, everybody's, Derek's. That way when you guys are on live or something, I can, hopefully I get the notification.
Did you send a notification to somebody on my phone? I feel like somebody's getting ready to yell at me about something.
No.
She said, isn't that weird? I didn't send it. I only put a thing on my community page. I don't even know how to share my lives.
Yeah, I just removed it. We don't need garbage. We don't know you. We don't know what you did.
I mean, I don't know if
We're doing a
knew
live.
that person.
Come in the live and say hello, whatever you want to say.
Oh, we got 19 likes on this one. That was good.
It's because Derek was talking about that sub. That's why.
Oh,
we
wait,
got all
look,
those
I got
likes.
450 subscribers.
Right on, baby.
I was
Congratulations.
down, and now I'm back to 450. Oh, and by the way, Suki's over 600 now on Instagram.
Oh my God, you guys are killing me.
Yeah.
You're surpassing me. You're going way past me.
My kids used to love Panic at the Disco.
Today said 20
Cool,
likes.
thanks
Just
again.
went out.
what was I just saying? Oh yeah, I don't think I know that song, but we did a little Panic at the Disco.
Panic at the
They're a band, old man.
Right, but I've never heard it.
You've never heard of Panic at the Disco?
Just give me a couple lines, babe.
I don't know that song.
Crazy?
Yeah, babe. I think we need to cut it.
We do?
Yeah, I all of a sudden I don't feel great.
Yeah, it's because you did that big thing today, that medicine.
Yeah, I'm feeling weird.
All
Sorry,
right,
everybody.
everyone. We are out of here. Thank you for pulling up to the
Hold on.
Ivy and Rich podcast,
Let me drop.
Heart to Heart.
Let me drop.
You guys are awesome in the
Murph
chat.
one
So
more
much
time.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. We had so much fun. Jump over to Murph's at 8 o'clock.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the thing to drop it again.
Combos with Murph, aka the Dirty Kenzo, and his co-host Pamela J. Jump over there and have some fun.
All right, I'm almost done. Oh, I can't believe how sick I just got. That's so crazy. Look, I don't have. There's nothing at the bottom. What happened? Dear Lord, help me.
We're still on.
I know. I'm desperately
Maybe we're on
trying.
pause.
I'm
I mean,
trying.
you dropped it.
I know, but I just thought I would drop it like really quick again for the 3 people in the room. Here we go. There we go.
Derek, that's so cool. Because my brother lives in the country of Romania. He's a teacher there. And I always told him, like, dude, isn't that where vampires came from? Because, like I said, I heard it somewhere, seen it somewhere.
All right, hold on. Let me just do this last thing. I don't know what happened. I literally all of a sudden just got like so sick.
All right, yeah.
All right, is it in there?
Yeah, it's in there. Perfect.
Good
All right,
day.
guys, we are out. Thank you so much.
Thanks for hanging out, and
We appreciate you.
yes,
The Ivy and Rich podcast, Heart to Heart. We love interacting with the chat, interacting with each other, obviously. It's a channel that we just say what's on our mind.
and thanks
It's
for
not
the
fact, it's just our opinion.
the backup tonight.
What backup?
You know, the backup with the drama,
Mm-mm.
getting all that drama out of my chat.
Mm-mm. It is not happening here.
Thanks, okay. No, that was good because I was a little panicky. I didn't know what to do.
No, I've been on YouTube long enough, and I've learned from a lot of YouTube channels.
Do you think he's mad? I almost feel bad.
I don't care.
I know. I just don't like conflict. It makes me upset.
I don't care.
All right, you guys. Chirp. I'll see you later.
I don't care anymore.
Okay, I'll
Momo.
go over to Murph's at 8 o'clock.
I don't care anymore.
If you want to hang out a little bit more. Derek, thank you, as always, for all of your knowledge. And
Derek, thank you for
I always like
that meatball submarine.
I always like to have you in the chat. I really do. You're fun. And then Melissa, if you're driving, have a good work day.
Right, Melissa, have a great day at work.
She's always dropping in, which is really nice. So I appreciate everybody. And I hope you all have a good night.
Echo,
We're out of here.
what's the temperature here?
Why?
Right now, it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Tonight, expect a low of 40 degrees.
Goodbye, everyone. God bless.
Bye.